Namaste, this is Maulya studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering from Artificial Intelligence Department. Today I am back with another topic, virtualization, which comes under the subject operating systems. In this presentation, I am going to discuss about virtualization, virtual machines, types of virtualization, advantages of virtual machines, disadvantages of virtual machines, VMware architecture and Java virtual machines. Before discussing virtualization, first let us understand what exactly operating systems are. An operating system, it is an interface between computer user and a computer hardware. An operating system, it is a software which perform all the basic tasks like file management, process management, handling input and output, and controlling peripheral devices like printers and disk drivers. There are different types of operating system we observe in our daily life, be it multitasking operating system, distributed operating system, mobile operating system, network operating system, and real-time operating systems. Here is the overview of operating system. An operating system, as told, it is a software that enables applications to interact with computers' hardware. The software that contains a core component of the operating system, it is called as a kernel software. The primary purpose of an operating system are to enable applications to interact with computers' hardware and to manage systems, hardware and software resources. Some popular operating systems which we generally use include Linux operating system and Windows operating system. So here comes the topic virtualization. Virtualization usually transforms hardware into software, and virtualization is the use of software to allow a piece of hardware to run multiple operating system images at the same time. It allows to run multiple operating systems as virtual machines. Each copy of an operating system is installed into a virtual machine. As mentioned in the previous slide, virtualization allows to run multiple operating systems as a virtual machine. So let us understand what are virtual machines in operating system. A virtual machine is a virtualized instance of a computer that can perform almost all the same functions as a computer do, including running applications and operating system. Virtual machine run on a physical machine and access computing resources from a software called as hypervisor. The fundamental idea behind a virtual machine is to abstract the hardware of a single computer, be it the CPU, memory, disk drives, network, interface card, etc., into several different execution environments, thereby creating an illusion that each separate execution environment is running its own private computer. Here are the types of virtualization. Desktop virtualization. It allows multiple virtual machines to run cloud-based desktop on a same physical or virtual server. For example, host-based virtual machine. Application virtualization separates the operating system and the hardware that it runs on from the app. This separation makes it possible to run applications from data center hardware. Next comes the server virtualization. It is a software architecture that allows more than one server operating system to run as a guest on a given physical server host. Storage virtualization. It is a process of presenting a logical view of physical storage resources to a host computer system. This means that abstraction of physical storage so it can be presented in such a way that it completely differs from the reality. And the last comes the network virtualization. It is abstracting network resources that were traditionally delivered in a hardware to software. One example of a network virtualization is virtual. Here are some benefits of virtual machine: cost savings, increased productivity, environment-friendly IT operation, full isolation means more security, personalization, backup by virtual machine at a time, easy recover over failure, run multiple operating systems. We had listed out some advantages of virtual machines in a previous slide. So obviously we would observe some disadvantages of virtual machines. They are compatibility issues, which means migrating existing systems into virtual machine environments can be difficult. Why? because of compatibility issues between software versions used across different platforms. Next comes the performance overhead, hardware limitations, complexity, security risk, license cost. These are the disadvantages of virtual machines. Let us understand VMware architecture. VMware runs as an application on a host operating system such as Windows or Linux and allow this host system to concurrently run several different guest operating systems as independent virtual machines. So observe the diagram here. So Linux is running as a host system. So FreeBSD, Windows NT and Windows XP are running as a guest operating system. The virtualization layer is the heart of the VMware. Why? As we have discussed in the previous slide, it abstracts the physical hardware into isolated virtual machines running as guest operating system. Each virtual machine has its own virtual CPU, memory, disk drives, network interface, and so forth. Here comes the Java Virtual Machine. A Java Virtual Machine (JVM) is a program that interprets Java bytecode to run as a program by providing a runtime environment that executes this process. Furthermore, this is separate from its operating environment, supporting the write once, run anywhere philosophy. The JVM implements memory management and garbage collection. Java source code is compiled into Java bytecode in a class file. Java bytecode in a binary instruction that will run on JVM, that is the Java Virtual Machine. Coming to the last part of the presentation, let's summarize what we have learned. An operating system is a program that, after being initially loaded into a computer by a boot program, manages all the other application programs in a computer. Virtualization allows an organization to create multiple virtual machines, each with their own operating system and applications, on a single physical machine. A virtual machine can't interact directly with a physical computer. Benefits of virtualizations are faster provisioning of applications and resources, minimized or eliminated downtime. Thank you for your valuable time and patience. Please do like the video. Thank you.